For my family, gotta build a legacy. I'ma be the man when I'm dead. Work too hard, I can't slip up, so I'm clutching tight on this lead.
What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment back with another Madden 21 Tennessee Titans franchise. We are in week 14. We're going to be taking out the Jacksonville Jaguars. We just took another loss, a third of the season, to the Cleveland Browns, 45-28. It was a miserable performance from Tannehill, and he ended up costing us with 5 turnovers. He almost had a 6. He ended up getting stripped 3 times and had 2 of them lost, and then he had 3 interceptions on the day, and it was just a miserable day out there for Ryan Tannehill. But we're going to see if we can bounce back this week. We're going to be taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars, and first things first, we got to go ahead and hop into a negotiation, and it's a little bit long overdue, but Daquan Jones has been performing well for us, and we're going to see if we can lock him up. He's asking for 7 years. It is quite a bit, but at this point, I think 2 years actually might be the best way to go, just so we can kind of limit that cap a little bit. And he's going to go ahead and take the offer. So Daquan Jones will be back for a couple years. We won't have to worry about him for a little bit. And pretty much outside of everybody else, there's nobody else really out here that we're just dying to bring back. Clowney, I don't even know how that's going to go. He hasn't really proven that he's worth that. He could end up getting the franchise tag, not sure. Jack Crawford is another guy we could always consider, especially if Jeffrey Simmons is going to keep getting hurt. So we might be on the lookout for that, although we can probably get him back in free agency. Hopping into the scout players, we've been working on defensive backs, and that's probably one of our bigger using the wrong one, but it's probably one of our bigger weaknesses. And right now, we're looking at strong safety. As I said in the last video, there's nothing wrong with Vaccaro. He does a great job hitting people. However, he's very slow. But we're not getting anything good right now. The first guy was very good. Now we're getting Demers out of Illinois State. So we'll take it. Nothing here. And just like the majority of this draft, there's not much going on. I mean, it's just a lot of red. That is for sure. A lot of red. All right, so we're through another quarter of the season. We have 4 games remaining, and I like doing this update every about 4 games or so. So right now you can see throughout the NFL, we have a tie for first place just throughout the entire league. Falcons, Ravens, Patriots, and Titans all at 9-3. Got a lot of people at 8-4 as well. The Jags are right on our heels. This is a battle for the AFC South lead, and we got to see if we can come away with a win. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the AFC standings. The Ravens have beaten the Patriots already this year. They blew out the Patriots just like they blew us out. So Ravens right now are the 1 seed. We need to find a way to win out and hope one of these 2 teams could end up losing. We don't play the Patriots at all this season, so that is going to possibly hurt our chances. And the Chiefs, they're going to probably walk away with the West. But hopping into the rest of the division, 2-game lead for the Ravens over the Browns. I would imagine the Ravens would end up finishing off the season strong. We have a 1-game lead over the Jags. The Texans and Colts are not far behind, but with a 3-game lead, I like our chances. We've already swept the Colts, so 1 more win for us, and that'll put them out of it. If we sweep the Jags, that'll be a good chance of giving us our South crown. We would just need 1 more win after that. And the Texans, we're closing in on sweeping them as well, so we'll have that for the final game of the season. The East, it's pretty much New England. I mean, it's 2.5. I guess you call it 2.5 games back for Buffalo. I don't see Buffalo overtaking. 3 games back for the Dolphins. We know the Dolphins aren't going to get that done. The Jets just being the Jets. We got the Chiefs. Chiefs look like they have theirs locked up. It's 2.5, but the Raiders are still under 500. Not likely going to happen. Chargers 5-7, 3-9 Broncos. Yeah, it's not happening. Packers with a 2-game lead over the Bears. The Vikings and the Lions. None of them really seem like they're going to be competing. So Green Bay is probably, technically, I guess they're probably 2 wins away from locking it up, but they probably only need 1 more and they'll be good to go. Falcons are hanging on to a 2-game lead over the Saints. Still surprised that the Buccaneers did not show up. Tom Brady and all the weapons he has out there. Surprising. NFC East, Cowboys, they're running away with this one. There's no doubt about it. Football team's not catching them. Giants are bad. Eagles are bad. Cowboys, You can just go ahead and lose the next 4 games and be 8-8, and you'll be good to go. NFC West is where the most eyes are probably going to be at. Seahawks, 49ers, both tied for first. Cardinals are right behind them by 1 game, and the Rams only 2 games back. That's going to be an interesting division as we finish it up. But that'll do it for us here. Let's go ahead and hop into the game as we got the Jacksonville Jaguars coming. Or we're going on the road to Jacksonville this time. So let's see if we can go find a way and get another victory. And hold the presses. We have breaking news coming out of Nashville. Ryan Tannehill's time is over for now. Mike Vrabel has pulled the plug and will be throwing in rookie quarterback Cole McDonald. We saw him come in 1 time this year versus the Ravens when Tannehill was turning the ball over. And Vrabel has had enough. The young rookie will make his first career NFL start on the road against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's see what he can do. We had some we had some software issues again once recording this. So luckily I caught it in time. Just the first drive is going to look like with just kind of the highlights kind of thing right now. So, but there are some changes it does end up happening. I got kicked out of this game like 3 times by EA for something. They just kept saying the servers were offline. As Adoree Jackson on 3rd down was able to get a pick and run it all the way back inside Jacksonville territory, and that's exactly what we needed. But yeah, so you're gonna see the field flip. You're gonna see us out of our all white jerseys, so you will see that. But we do have the game, and that's honestly the most important part. Is we handed off to Derrick Henry to start our opening drive. Cole McDonald. Let's see what the young man can do. The most important thing is probably going to be getting Derrick Henry the ball. 2nd down and 7 here. Back to pass looking. He's going to find his man. It's A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown cannot slip through that tackle to get to the end zone. But it will set up a 1st down and goal as we're on the move as Adoree Jackson pick set us up for this. 2nd and goal. Back to throw McDonald.
Into the end zone. Touchdown! Titans!
And it is a touchdown throw for Cole McDonald. He's able to find A.J. Brown. A.J. could get in the end zone that time. McDonald puts it right there on the money. And we are going to take the early lead. A.J. Brown, great job on the slant. Just a nice little drop celebration. I guess you can call that a spike. I mean, I guess it is what it is. A 1st down and 10 here. Minshew in the shotgun looking, has his man. And a big hit coming from Rashaan Evans. Once again, not sure how they get these animations out of that formation, but whatever. I'm not formation, but where they're hitting them from for that hit stick. But Jayon Brown making a nice tackle on Leonard Fournette. Going to stop him in the backfield. 3rd down and 5. Back to throw Minshew. Looking downfield, and it is intercepted. Jayon Brown.
15, 10, 5, end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
Jayon Brown will take it all the way for the score. We are leading this one 13-0 now. Gardner Minshew, 2 interceptions on the first 2 drives of this game. This is not what the Jaguars wanted, as they are a game out of first place. And the Titans offense and defense, the Titans defense is coming to play here early. Back to pass is Minshew, looking downfield. He's going to dump it out there to the flat. Has his man is Chris Thompson, who will be tackled, but not before he gets a good gain, about 8 or 9 on the play. 2nd down and 1. Minshew's going to line up in it looks like the run formation, but they will throw the ball here, pick up the 1st down. It's a slant to DJ Chark, and y'all know how much we struggle with slant routes. I'm surprised that one didn't go for a touchdown, as they find their man once again is DJ Chark again. Fulton, they're testing him early, and right now they are winning. 1st and 10, back to throw once again. Minshew looking downfield, still looking, going to have his man, and it's going to be dropped by Chark that time. The defense gets lucky. 3rd down and 11, back to throw. Looking downfield, he's going to dump it off to his running back, and he's going to be, looks like, denied of that 1st down, and it's going to bring up a 4th and 3, and they will punt it away. As Cole McDonald, talking with A.J. Brown, comes out here, and you guys can see the AFC picture right now. They, for some reason, don't have that 3rd wild card team properly lined in there, but if you guys saw at the bottom, the New England Patriots currently are sitting in the 1 seed, as they did beat the Los Angeles Rams this week. As we get a handoff to Derrick Henry, who explodes for a big 1st down, and there goes the Patriots score at the bottom right there, beating the Rams. So we'll have to wait until next week to see what the Ravens do. And right now, for us, it's looking like we're also going to be competing for it. 3rd down and 8 here at midfield. Play action pass McDonald. looking downfield, has all the time in the world, clean pocket, has his man, it's A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown inside the red zone. He'll be brought down at the 20, and that is a first down for the Titans. We're on the move here. Cole McDonald right now looking good. Offensive line protected very well on that play. Back to throw, taking a shot to the end zone. He wanted Jonnu Smith. The ball almost gets intercepted as it gets tipped in the air. Luckily, it hit the ground before a player could get there. Back to throw on 3rd and 5. Going to dump it down to our man. It's Jonnu Smith. He's not able to break away to get a first down. And we'll send Greg Joseph out there for the field goal to make this a 3-possession game. And Joseph does exactly what he needs to do. It's a 17-0 lead here early. Start of the second quarter. Offense and defense were fantastic. Let's see what we can do here. Back to throw, and it's going to be knocked away on 3rd and 5. They tested Fulton that time, and Fulton was able to make a play and get his hand on it. 3rd down and 6 for McDonald, looking downfield, going to take off, but he's going to find his man, Corey Davis, before he's able to run, and Corey Davis will pick up a first down. Good job by McDonald, using his feet, steps up in the pocket and finds an open man as we hand off to Henry. There, Henry gets a good gain about, well, they're going to give him a bad spot. They're only going to give him 5, but it looked like he got about maybe 6 or 7 on that play. Back to throw, McDonald's going to flare it out there over to Darrington Evans. Evans has the first down inside the 35-yard line. And once again, we are on the move. Jacksonville's defense cannot do anything to stop us. 3rd down and 7, McDonald in the shotgun, looking downfield.
Goes into the end zone. Touchdown! Titans!
And what a throw from Cole McDonald to A.J. Brown. What an over-the-shoulder grab. That's going to put us up 23-0 here early. McDonald is looking like the answer at quarterback right now. What a throw. What a catch over the shoulder.
Pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach. Okay, so he's got to deal with it. But I think it's legit for you.
Yeah, there were a lot of fans wondering, when is it time to pull Tannehill? Tannehill has been pulled, and right now McDonald, a great first half start. And right now he's looking like he's going to hold on to that position as, boy, if Fournette doesn't run into the back of his fullback, he may be going off to the races getting their first points. Back to pass, going to have his man, and oh, it's D.D. Westbrook. He will score on that one. We clicked on Adoree Jackson. We tried to hit square to see if we get a SWAT animation. Did not get it. He ended up diving across. D.D. Westbrook in there for the end zone. Jacksonville gets their first points of the day. Back to throw here. A.J. Brown on the reception on the out route. Cole McDonald right now is really synced up well with A.J. Brown. Hand off Darrington Evans. Evans has the first down run, a good run. If A.J. Brown could have held on to his block a little bit longer, Darrington may have been off to the races. 1st and 10, back to throw, and down goes McDonald. Josh Allen able to get in there for the sack. We had a tight end screen set up, and Allen was able to bust up in there before we could. We're going to dump it down to Jonnu Smith, and Madden once again just absolutely ruins a great potential play for Jonnu Smith. This is back-to-back weeks where they just pulled him out of bounds. I don't get it. 1st and 10, and nobody knows what Kenny Vaccaro was doing on that play. That is his man, and back-to-back drives, D.D. Westbrook is going to take it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. And just like that, the Jaguars are right back in it, only down 10 before half. Minute 17 left, 1st and 10, back to throw. McDonald is going to find his man, and look who it is once again. It's A.J. Brown, who's having a fantastic first half right now, and he's looking to keep it going. Shotgun formation, minute 10 left, back to throw. McDonald looking downfield, still looking, pressure starting to get there. He's going to find his man, and that is Corey Davis on the reception. And then EA decides to step in there, and they're going to kick us out of this game. So now you can see we're in new uniforms, they're in new uniforms, as Derrick Henry ends up dropping the ball. You see it's not a nice sunny day anymore. It's now a full cloud fest. McDonald drops back, throws it, has his man, Jonnu Smith, but Smith cannot hang on to the ball. And we're going to have to punt this ball away. With 8 seconds left, the Jags were able to move the ball some to get down there to at least opportunity for a Hail Mary.
Sack!
But Jadeveon Clowney said he wants none of that. Getting the sack right here before halftime. And the defense has played very well outside the 2 busted coverage plays. Well, the first touchdown they got wasn't busted coverage. That was just kind of more unfortunate, if anything. But you guys can see, Jacksonville, nothing in the run game. It's all aerial attack for them. First and 10, back to throw. McDonald looking downfield, has his man. It's Corey Davis once again picking up a first down on the play. And EA once again decides to step. Clearly they do not like Corey Davis making receptions, but we do get the sunshine back here in this one. First down and 10, hand off Derrick Henry to the outside. He slips through, and Derrick Henry makes a nice juke, but this one is going to be coming back on the play. Derrick Henry gets a good gain, about 8 or 9, but we're going to get a holding call on the field. And it's coming back for Anthony Fursker, grabbing somebody outside the jersey. First down and 18, back to throw. Going to hit up a tight end screen for Jonnu Smith this time. This time it does work a little bit better as we end up picking up a gain of 9. Third down and 9. Back to throw. McDonald looking downfield, seeing if he can find somebody. Still looking, taking a deep shot. Wants his man, and it's going to be incomplete. He was going to trust that A.J. Brown could make a play. It probably was closer to being intercepted, but we'll have to go ahead and send it down. We're going to pin them inside, or we're going to pin them at the 10-yard line. And it is a run play for the Jags. Nowhere to go. Rashawn Evans able to blow that play up. And it's going to bring up a second down and 12, making them behind the chains. Back to throw, looking downfield. Minshew, all the time in the world. Pressure started to get there. He launches it downfield, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. He couldn't hit his man on that one. Third down and 12, back to throw. Looking downfield, has his man. It's Chris Thompson who's getting blasted by Rashawn Evans. Question is, did he hit him in front of that first down line? He did not. It'll bring up a 4th and 1. And McDonald is back out here on the field. Looking downfield, has his man. It's Jonnu Smith. A great throw from McDonald over there across the linebackers, and Smith does a good job getting open. First and 10 here. Play action pass, looking downfield. He's rolling out to his right, throwing it back across the field.
Throws in the end zone. Man is there. Touchdown Titans. Corey Davis. That's why you pick him. That's why you want him.
And Corey Davis makes the incredible grab in the end zone. Goes up high, once again looking like number 84 from the future, or not the future Hall of Famer. He is already a Hall of Famer. But Randy Moss S-type play going up there, and Cole McDonald, man, keep celebrating, dude. What a day he is having. As Minshew drops back to throw. Minshew said, hold on, I can't be outdone real quick. As he ends up hitting his man, is DJ Chark, number 17. Down 17. They're going to see if they can get him involved a lot more. Back to throw. Minshew once again. Pressure coming, and the ball is out. But they're going to say it's incomplete. Pressure was able to get there, and that was a Harold Landry on the stop, and it's going to bring up a 4th down and 10. They're going to have to boom this one from Josh Lambo, and he knocks it through to make it a 2-touchdown game. And the Jags are just trying to hang in there. Hand off Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's going to fight his way, and he's going to plow forward for a first down run. Derrick Henry, boy, is just a monster. He's the guy you don't want to go up against when the team's winning, and all they need to do is run the ball. As Henry once again breaking loose, and is going to pick up a great run right there. Over 20 yards. 25-yard gain is what they'll say it is. And the Titans once again on the move. But like I said, you don't want to play Derrick Henry when the team is winning, because that is a monster you have to deal with. As we got a flag on the play, and it is going to be roughing the passer on 2nd and 7. That's going to be an automatic first down. Miles Jack Dean with the flag, and we'll gladly take it. Play action pass. McDonald stepping up in the pocket. Pressure coming. And once again, McDonald makes an absolute beauty of a throw. He was under pressure, and he finds his go-to man, A.J. Brown, with a fantastic reception in the end zone. Got hit as he threw, and that is another great touchdown, man. McDonald has thrown some beauties today. And oh my goodness, I can't believe it, man. He has came out here and looked phenomenal as you come off of that game that Tannehill just had, and it was dreadful as Minshew takes a shot and Fulton drops yet another pick this season. I can't believe how many picks Fulton has dropped. I mean, they test him a lot. I understand why. They know he's not going to pick it up, but, you know, it's like the old saying goes, is we get a pressure sack, or we didn't get a pressure sack. We get a pressure incompletion pass right there. But you know the old saying goes, if you can't play wide receiver, there's a reason you're playing defensive back, is they take a deep shot right here. They're testing Kenny Vaccaro, and Vaccaro gives up the long ball. It's going to be Cole on the reception, and my goodness, Vaccaro, this is the main reason we're looking for other safeties, because you're just too slow to keep up with these guys. And once again, they test Vaccaro over Cole, and Cole has it as a first down and goal to end the third quarter. Jacksonville, once again, just kind of hanging in here. First and goal, Minshew back to pass. looking downfield, has all the time in the world. Pressure is nowhere near, has all the time still. He's going to hit Cole for the third time in a row. Byard with this tackle, and they'll get nothing on the play. Back to pass once again.
To the goal line.
Okay, well, he's going to hit the upright. Well, I guess if you want anybody to hit the upright, I guess it's okay if the quarterback hits it. And it's going to be an interception dropped in the end zone, and that one had potential pick six written all over it. It would have been Minshew and pretty much just the lineman to beat. Back to throw, 4th down and goal, and it is going to be dropped by the Jacksonville Jaguars. That is going to be a goal line stand for the Titans defense, and the defense has been phenomenal today. Of course, a couple big plays, but you'll live with that the way they've been playing today. 3rd down and 4. McDonald's going to drop back to throw, hit a slant. A.J. Brown trying to get through the crease. He couldn't beat the safety as C.J. Henderson was able to help squeeze him, and that's going to be a 1st down, but A.J. Brown was looking like he was close to being off to the races. Another 3rd down play, 5 wide. McDonald looking downfield. He's going to take a shot deep. Has his man, is Jonnu Smith, and another dot on the play. Dropping dimes all over the field is Cole McDonald. This kid is playing well, and outside of the touchdown throw he threw to A.J. Brown over the shoulder, that may be the best throw he's thrown today. 2nd down and 9, handoff to Derrick Henry. We're trying to keep killing clock. Henry extends for that 1st down marker. Looks like he was probably going to get it, but it doesn't matter. It's coming back on the play. Holding Ben Jones. It's going to drop us back another 10 yards, 2nd down 19, but it gives us an opportunity to kill more clock. Handoff to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry gets another good gain, and boy, they do not want anything to do with the king. He is running all over them. You guys can see season ranked at 3, allowing 436 passing yards. And once again, we got kicked out of EA servers. I don't know what their server problem was today, but it was clearly not liking me in this one. 3rd down and 7. We were able to hit a screen play to Darrington Evans. He's able to pick it up. And at this point, we're just trying to get out this game. We've been having the true clock on this entire drive. Just trying to get up out of Jacksonville. We're just trying to get enough gameplay for the video. And you can see we ran all over them. We did end up settling for a field goal that drive. Jacksonville gets it down to midfield. They're going to take one last shot, heaving it, pressure underthrown, and it is going to be intercepted by Adoree Jackson, his 2nd of the day. He got one to start the drive, the opening drive, and now he's going to seal it up with one. It didn't matter if he picked it off or not. They were down 24, and they weren't getting that win. But shout out to Cole McDonald. Came in there, lit up the scoreboard, threw all over the yard. The rushing game was there. The passing game was there. He played fantastic with the 148.6 QB rating, 73% completion, over 300 yards. Derrick Henry rushed for over 130, averaging 6 a pop. Was finding A.J. Brown all game, 144 yards, 3 touchdowns at that. Corey Davis had 5 for 100. He had a great Moss touchdown in the end zone. I mean, what a day for the offense. They absolutely were lights out. What was it? It was 17 points in the first quarter. Yeah, the defense set them. Well, they had the pick six, but the defense set them up. But the offense took advantage, and they were able to drive down the field majority of the time. Adoree Jackson led the game in picks with 2, and it was just another good win for us. We needed it. That's going to put us at 10 wins, and that's pretty much all but going to lock up this division for us. We need probably just one more win for it to officially count. We have some upgrades here. Brett Kern's getting one. Unfortunately, we add for power. We get nothing but awareness. We don't need awareness for the punter. But I found it interesting that his kick accuracy was actually higher than his kick power. Normally, kick accuracy is never higher for kicker or punter. A.J. Brown with upgrade. He got +1 to speed, and we were just talking about it. We wanted A.J. Brown to be able to take some of these plays to the house. He came close, but that +1 speed would definitely help. Jeffrey Simmons also getting an upgrade as well. These are guys we need to get upgrades, and, well, Jeffrey Simmons and A.J. Brown are the guys we need. Brett Kern, not too much worried about him. He does his job. We're not worried about it. We don't punt too often, but that is going to be another win. Number 10 on the season. The Titans have finally snapped out of only winning 9 games in the season for 4 years in a row. We got the Detroit Lions coming up next, week 15. Only 3 more games. We got 2 games against the NFC North back-to-back. And we're going to see if we can come out with some more victories, try to end this on a high note. Cole McDonald, game ball to you, dude. You came out there, you performed. and you did your thing when called upon. And I think it's safe to say, well, I don't know, we can't say it's safe to say, but right now it's looking like the Ryan Tannehill era in Nashville is over. We don't know what we're going to do with him yet. We may end up trading him. We may just stay on as an expensive backup. But right now, it's looking like this is going to be Cole McDonald's team as we get ready to gear in and getting ready for the playoffs. And I'm excited to see where this is going to go. You guys, I want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos. I'll be posting of this Tennessee Titans franchise and more. Got a lot going on with this one. I also have a live stream going with the New York Giants. It's in a rebuild. It's a rebuild series. It's in the first year. I'm doing it with one of my boys. He's streaming it on Twitch. You can follow him at Wood2Land. And he's doing the Jacksonville Jaguars, who I mentioned last time, but if you didn't catch the last video, that is who he's rebuilding as well. I'm just trying to get things going. You guys, once again, thank you. I'm out to next time, everybody. Y'all stay safe out there, and peace.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.